The dramatic movie heart attack, clutching the chest, sudden collapse, isn't how most begin, especially for those over 60. Your body might send faint distress signals, whispers from a heart in peril, for weeks, even a month before disaster strikes. We often dismiss these early signs of heart attack, perhaps weakness or tiredness, as just aging. This can be a fatal misinterpretation because critical early warning signs are not widely known. That nagging uncertainty, fearing silent heart attack signs could shatter your life, is a heavy burden, especially since some heart attacks can be silent. But what if you could decode these deceptive symptoms? This video unveils the 7 symptoms of heart attack 1 month before, critical, medically backed clues. This knowledge is your shield, helping you in detecting the early signs of a heart attack and empowering you to take life-saving action for your heart health or a loved one's. Recognizing these signs early on could save your life. Stay with us because recognizing symptoms of heart attack 1 month before could be the most vital information you learn this year for heart attack prevention and protecting your future. Indeed, this gradual, silent buildup inside your arteries, atherosclerosis, is the primary culprit behind many heart attacks. Think of it like rust slowly forming inside a pipe. For years, even decades, these fatty deposits, or plaques, can develop on the walls of your coronary arteries, often growing as we age. Alarmingly, this process frequently shows no symptoms at all, no warning bells, until the artery is dangerously narrowed. Now, here's a fact from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention that truly underscores why we need to be vigilant. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women, and for people of most racial and ethnic groups in the United States. Astonishingly, 1 person dies every 33 seconds in the United States from cardiovascular disease. In fact, in the United States, about 805,000 people have a heart attack each year. Many of these devastating events are the end result of this quiet, unassuming atherosclerosis. The real treachery of these plaques is that they can suddenly rupture or crack. When this happens, a blood clot can form around it in minutes, turning a partially closed artery into a completely blocked one. This is the moment a heart attack, myocardial infarction, can strike, cutting off blood flow to the cardiac muscle. But here's the empowering truth, and this is where hope shines brightly. Knowledge about this silent enemy is your first line of defense. Understanding that this often symptomless process is what makes recognizing symptoms of heart attack 1 month before, those subtle early whispers from your body, not just important but potentially life-saving. It's about shifting from being unaware to being informed and proactive about your precious heart health. Our bodies are truly remarkable, intricate systems, often sending warning signals long before a serious health issue fully develops. When it comes to a heart attack, these signals can be subtle, emerging gradually, and aren't always the dramatic, chest-clutching pain we expect from movies. Today, we're delving into the 7 symptoms of heart attack commonly experienced, especially those crucial signs that can appear up to a month before, giving you a precious window to act for your heart health. First, let's discuss unusual fatigue or shortness of breath, particularly noteworthy for women and older adults. This isn't ordinary tiredness. It's a profound, deep exhaustion, much like a severe flu, but without the fever or cough. You might suddenly find yourself short of breath performing simple tasks previously effortless, like a short walk or climbing a few stairs. This happens because a struggling heart, not receiving enough oxygen-rich blood due to a blockage, works harder, leaving you drained and breathless. For those of us over 60, it's easy to dismiss such fatigue or breathlessness as just part of getting older. But if this fatigue is new, progressively worsening, or seems disproportionate to your activity, please take it seriously. Symptoms like weakness and tiredness can be the main signal of a heart attack in the elderly. These are significant heart attack symptoms and early signs of heart attack. It's crucial for women to be aware. A staggering 70% of women who've had a heart attack reported this fatigue or shortness of breath in the days or hours leading up to it. This isn't a minor complaint, it's a major clue. Knowing this empowers you to listen when your body says, "I'm unusually tired." Next, consider digestive discomfort, such as nausea, bloating, or upper abdominal pain. You might experience nausea, a feeling of fullness or bloating even with small meals, or a distinct pain or burning sensation in your upper abdomen, easily mistaken for indigestion. This symptom is reported more frequently by women and older adults. The nerves connected to the heart and upper abdomen are closely linked, so pain signals from the heart can be felt as stomach issues. Many of us have experienced indigestion. The key difference is if this discomfort is unusual, occurs with exertion or stress, or is accompanied by other symptoms we're discussing. Some people, especially those with diabetes, may experience nausea and vomiting as their primary heart attack warning, sometimes without chest pain because diabetes can affect pain-carrying nerves. Don't just reach for antacids if these heart attack symptoms feel different. Your digestive system might be signaling something about your heart. Understanding the difference between early warning signs, sometimes called pre-heart attack symptoms or angina, and the symptoms of an actual heart attack is crucial. Those early signs of heart attack we've discussed, like fleeting chest discomfort or shortness of breath with activity, often indicate a temporary shortage of blood and oxygen to your heart. These pre-heart attack symptoms frequently appear during moments of stress, intense physical exertion, or high emotion. Typically, they last only a short while, perhaps a few minutes, up to 10 or 15 minutes, and often improve quickly when you rest or, if prescribed by your doctor, take a vasodilator tablet. Think of these as urgent yellow lights, signaling that your heart is under duress and a more serious event could be on the horizon if underlying heart disease isn't addressed. In contrast, when an actual heart attack, myocardial infarction, occurs, it means that a part of the heart muscle is being damaged or dying due to a prolonged lack of blood supply. The heart attack symptoms are usually more severe and persistent. Individuals experiencing a heart attack often report a persistent tightness, pressure, or crushing sensation in the chest, a discomfort that lasts for an extended period, often many minutes, and doesn't simply fade away with rest. Furthermore, a heart attack may bring additional distressing symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, a cold sweat, significant shortness of breath, or even an intense feeling of impending doom. The critical difference, therefore, generally lies in the duration and severity of the symptoms and whether they resolve with rest. However, it's vital not to try and self-diagnose. While these distinctions can be helpful, any symptoms that concern you or suggest a heart attack require immediate medical evaluation. Every minute counts when it comes to your heart health. Now that you're equipped to recognize these vital signals, let's talk about your action plan. The most important message is this: never ignore these warning signs, no matter how vague they might seem. But equally, try not to panic. Instead, aim to act calmly and wisely. So when should you call for emergency help? If symptoms suggestive of a heart attack, like those we described for an actual myocardial infarction, appear suddenly, are severe, or continue persistently, especially significant chest pain or discomfort, severe shortness of breath, or a cold sweat, don't hesitate. Call 911 or your local emergency number immediately. Do not attempt to drive yourself to the hospital. Emergency medical services are the fastest way to get to a hospital and can begin life-saving treatment en route. Truly, in matters of the heart, every second counts. What if you notice those early signs of heart attack, the ones that might come and go, seem less intense, but are recurrent or cause you concern? In this case, it's crucial to consult your doctor or a cardiologist promptly. It's helpful to keep a simple log of your symptoms, what you felt, when it happened, how long it lasted, and what you were doing at the time. This information can be very useful for your doctor. And when you do see your doctor, be an active partner in your heart health. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You might ask, based on my risk factors and the symptoms I've described, do I need any specific tests to check my heart health? Or what are the most important things I can do to reduce my risk of heart disease or a heart attack? And what lifestyle changes would be most beneficial for me personally? Your doctor is there to help you navigate this and create the best plan for your well-being. Now, let's shift our focus to some truly wonderful news. A significant number of heart attacks can actually be prevented. While medical treatments for heart disease are advancing, prevention remains absolutely vital. And the best part? You have the power to make impactful lifestyle changes that significantly lower your risk. Knowing how to prevent a heart attack isn't about complicated rules. It's about making consistent, heart-smart choices. So, what are these key lifestyle adjustments, especially for those of us over 60? First, embrace a heart-healthy diet. This means prioritizing plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Include fish, particularly fatty fish rich in omega-3s, and choose healthy fats like olive oil. It's also wise to limit processed foods, added sugars, excessive salt, and unhealthy saturated fats. Regular physical activity is another cornerstone of heart attack prevention. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, like brisk walking, swimming, or gentle aerobic classes suited to your ability. Even daily activities like gardening can contribute to your heart health. If you have conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes, diligent management in partnership with your doctor is crucial. And if you smoke, please know that quitting is one of the most powerful steps you can take. Your risk of a heart attack can decrease by as much as 30% after stopping. Maintaining a healthy weight, getting adequate quality sleep, managing stress effectively, and attending regular health checkups are all vital pieces of the puzzle. Remember, it's truly never too late to start taking better care of your heart. Every small positive change you make today contributes to a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow. Your commitment to heart attack prevention is a wonderful gift to yourself and your loved ones. So, please, listen to your body. Recognize the 7 symptoms of heart attack 1 month before and other crucial warning signs we've discussed, and don't hesitate to seek timely medical advice. Detecting the early signs of a heart attack truly can save your life. If you found this video helpful, show your support with a like and subscribe for more valuable heart health information. Most importantly, share this video with your friends and family, especially those over 60. Your simple action could make a life-saving difference. Finally, please note that the information in this video is for reference and inspiration. For medical advice tailored to your personal health conditions, especially if you have underlying health issues or are taking medication, always consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional.